Whew. Collective. The downloads that I've got for you right now. First off, who are you? Because the stuff that's coming out right now is very, 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 very like it's deep. Okay. First off, the first thing that came out was this the wounded warrior or the wounded healer. Like survive. It's the the words that keep coming to mind is that surviving evil ignited the sleeping warrior. You are the sleeping warrior. See, you didn't know your power at one point in time. See, at one point in time, you possibly allowed people to even help, had you downplay yourself, had you not see yourself in the light and how amazing you truly are, because these people were trying to make you dim your light. But needless to say, you did not know this whole time, since you were a child, you've been getting attacked by demonic entities who knew who you are. Not just demonic entities, but higher level ranking entities, okay? They knew who you are in the spirit. You know, they knew who you were in the spirit. So they set out to attack you from once you was a child. See, the thing that came out was past life trauma. Now, this trauma could happen in this life or a past life. Now, take it as it resonates. This will be for those specifically who I'm literally talking to. You'll know who I'm talking to because you'll know it resonates for you in your soul. You'll know it's you. But something happened to you in a past life or in your childhood that is affecting you today. That is a reason why you are you are or was attracting these karmic people to you, people, places, and things that don't know how to treat you right, that don't know how to be honest with you, that know how to be a good person to you, whether it's family, friends, lover, whatever, even jobs, whatever the hell these situation, people, places, and things. This comes from a past trauma, okay? It's very connected because this particular message that I channeled that I wrote down in the car was specific for people who feel like they have had a problem with being themselves, with fully showing up in their authentic self in life, because they were always shunned down for being, who they were. You walk into a room and people just don't like you when you're not even doing anything. They just don't like you. You understand? Like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and in a past life, you were wronged, you were prosecuted, and in this life, whether it's in your childhood where you were wronged, where you were like overly criticized for certain gifts or talents that you had that you possibly put aside because you were told or programmed that you shouldn't do these things. These are the things that are affecting you currently in this life, in your current life right now. And it's right here. We got the outdated programs. See, these are beliefs and certain situations that have happened to you that is molding these situations. And once you go deep within, which is doing the work to heal, to go to therapy, to know your triggers, to know your traumas, to heal through your traumas, once you do that, you release all of the chains that has been locked onto your bloodline, because some of us don't even know it, but a lot of our problems, a lot of the things that we are attracting to ourselves are also hereditary. You know what I'm saying? Certain things can be passed down through your bloodline. Like at one point in time, there was a karmic pattern in my family where women were getting pregnant at young ages. That's giving you an example. Like before they even turned 18, they were like already pregnant. That was one of the ones in my family that has been broken. You understand? So it's like you'll know whatever ancestral bondage in your family that there's a pattern that seems to kind of happen to everybody. You're like, what the hell? So something has happened. This can be, you know, AS, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's AS. Yes, it could be AS, you know what I'm saying? It could be, I'm just going to keep this very clean, but it can be things that happen to you as a child, It could be parents not really paying attention to you, to your emotional needs. Probably was there for you with certain things, but wasn't there for you emotionally, physically, or even it depends, because I was seeing orphan too. So some of you may have been adopted or have been adopted by certain other family members that was taking care of you other than a regular parent, or it was just your parent wasn't as in your life when it come down to your emotional needs. They would take care of you, you know, your physical needs, but your emotional, your needs as growing up as a child, what you needed to feel safe, that was lacking. So this is what caused you to attract these narcissists and people who are used by demonic parasitic energies. So this is what's talking about. Like, you went through a very harsh childhood or past life that really is kind of the catalyst on why you're going through and breaking these chains now. Okay, this is very, very specific, and it's a very powerful message, and it's really for those who are the chosen, those who are of the light, those who are on the path of righteousness, and who are connected to the divine. This is that message for you guys. You know that you have been targeted, okay? Because I've been getting this heavy energy of suppression, trying to silence the chosen as they are speaking their truth, as they're calling out these karmic energies. You know what I'm saying? Trying to block their messages. I'm noticing this energy. It's been very, very potent. So some of you have been really, really dealing with a lot of betrayals. I mean, from families, karmics, friends, lovers. I mean, situations that were just unjust to you. And it's been back to back to back on some Ten of Swords energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you've been getting heavily backstabbed. You know what I'm saying? This is all because these demonic energies, they know that you're getting to a place where you're about to up level, where they won't be able to reach you. So they're trying every trick up their sleeve to try to block you. You understand? Try to stop you from moving towards anything that is healing, anything that is of the light. They want you to stay in this stuck, angry energy. If you are still angry about the past, if you haven't fully moved on, this is why they want you to stay in that energy. But when you take back your power and say, no, I'm going to heal, I'm going to work through this. I'm not going to think that everyone is the same, because they're not. I don't know everyone in the world to sit there and say everybody is this way. You understand? So when you change your outlook, you will begin to attract better, especially when you identify the pattern, when you try to work on the pattern, heal the pattern, notice your pattern, and these situations will stop. I mean, like, you'll get tested, but once you ultimately keep on, you're going to get what's for you, period. Okay? But this is what that message is, all right? So I was really getting that, because there's some heavy judgment going down on the planet. When I tell you it's been heavy, listen, it has been heavy. I've been picking it up in all of my readings about judgment, judgment, judgment. It's been a lot of judgment that's being handed out like hotcakes for those who have betrayed or done the collective wrong. This is not a game. This is real, real, real. And then we got all these planets going into retrograde. People about to be feeling it between September and December. They're gonna be feeling it. They're gonna be feeling it. So let's get some more cards on the situation, Spirit. Give me a message. Yes, girl, listen. Karma is, it says karma is a dish best served cold. When I tell you no Vaseline right now for some of these people who did some things, when I tell you no Vaseline, it's real. Your haters are receiving tower moments. The people who would play like they love you, like they was your partner, were jealous of you, like secretly. Yo, these people are experiencing destruction within their lives. Destruction. When I tell you, destruction. This is because because of what they did. They did something against the children. They did something against a divine being. Your spiritual team really, they don't play about you. I tell you that. Give me more messages, Spirit, for the collective about this. Exactly. Listen, yo, when I tell you guys, y'all have success coming to you. Have the world card, okay? And then you have the death card. You guys are undergoing a transformation right now. And this is what it's talking about when it talks about the surviving the evil ignited, the sleeping warrior. This is the transformation of you walking into who you truly are, transforming, transmuting negative into positive, turning your pain into freaking power. When I tell y'all, turn your pain into power, into stability, into money, because we got the number 13. When you add 1 plus 3, what is that? That's number 4. Number 4 is stability. Y'all might be seeing 444, 1444. Y'all may be seeing these numbers. Or you might be a life path 4. 4 is the number of stability. You understand? You're manifesting that Scorpio energy. So you may be a Scorpio. Or this may be involving a Scorpio. Water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be any of those signs. Doesn't have to be. But that's what I'm seeing here right now when it comes down to this death in this world card. After this death, this success comes. This is what's happening for the collective, for the chosen. Okay? But the message that I'm really getting for those who are resonating with this message, the divine wants us to contemplate on creation. Okay, stick with me. So I wrote down a I don't know, like a phrase that really stuck with me. That was, I think, from the Hermetica, but it says, contemplate creation, for this is who God is. It is proof of a master craftsman. The earth and even our very bodies is a miracle. Exactly. Contemplate and get closer to God, the creator, the most high, because this is the time frame where prayer is needed upon the planet. There is a lot of energies trying to disrupt the balance that is needed for us to be able to ascend as a human race. They're trying to keep us all locked down and confused, causing all types of confusion on the planet. This right now is very important for us to stay focused and contemplate on creation, grounding our energies in nature, and also doing good in the world when it comes down to our daily lives. You know what I'm saying? One act of kindness a day keeps the darkness away. So no matter what it is, one act of kindness a day keeps the darkness away. Okay? So let me see any other messages for the chosen. Okay? Let me see, Spirit. One more. Yo, some of y'all have a gift of knowing. Some of you have a gift of knowing. I have a gift of sight. Like, some of you may have very vivid dreams, or soon will be having more vivid dreams. Like, maybe in the past you was a child and you was having a lot of more dreams, but at some point you probably cut it off because maybe they scared you or whatever. But then now as you're an adult, you're starting to notice your dreams are getting more vivid again, like you was with a child. This is the up leveling, the upgrade that I was talking about with the transformation. With this transformation is going to be a newfound sense of a self-worth, self-love. It's going to elevate your gifts. It's going to elevate your intuition, and you're going to see yourself really be successful in a lot of different areas, whatever it is you may be doing. So some of y'all may go through like travel, but you have definitely completed a cycle. Okay. And this is crazy because we got the number 3 too. So number 3, you may be seeing 333, or you may be a life path 3, but 3 is also the number of just enjoyment and entertainment, creative energy, fun. So yeah, definitely. I see that it's going to be a big change. So if you're looking for a new friend group, or a new significant other, or just a newfound love and appreciation for yourself as you're going on your path, this is what's going to be coming in, because you have a gift of sight. Okay, you see signs, you see symbols, you see numbers, you hear God's voice. You have a gift. Okay. Joe, like I said, some of you have a connection to archangels, so you may be very close to Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, or you just may have these as your spirit guides, very much close to, but you definitely have a connection to higher angels, okay, high beings of light. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that may be for you. Some of y'all are mediums. Okay, some of you guys literally may see spirits, and I'm not joking. You may see spirits from the corner of your eye, or you saw them a lot when you were a child. When I'm telling you, when it talks about this up leveling of spiritual gifts, somebody's going to be receiving a lot of upgrades on their spiritual gifts. I'm also feeling some of you may even identify as a starseed, or may identify, as I said, a chosen, a person that is a divine light, a divine feminine, or divine masculine. Okay, because you are the phoenix rising. After all these situations, as I said, surviving evil has really ignited the sleeping warrior within you, because you are a fucking warrior. You have overcame more than what most people don't even fucking know. You probably don't even tell your business like that. But you know what? You know your story. Your story is powerful. And one day your story may help somebody. Okay, because you're going to attract your soul tribe. Okay, you are going to be finding like-minded people. You're going to be attracting good people into your life that's going to get you. You're not going to have to do all that extra shit. They're not going to be intimidated by your growth. They're not going to be intimidated by who you are as a person. They're going to recognize you and treat you as you should be treated, okay? Because you're going to be called to do some shadow work when it comes down to dealing with your traumas, as I was saying. So shadow work can be going to therapy. Shadow work could be writing it in a journal. That's what shadow work is. It's working through your traumas. I realized so much about my past that I did not want to admit to myself through journaling. I cried through my journaling. This stuff helps you. It helps you heal and break down all those walls and barriers that you thought you was trying to close up. You know what I'm saying? But you need to let it out in order for you to fully heal. You got to cry about this stuff. Okay? Because you're an empath. You're earth angel. You're very highly sensitive. That's what I was saying. I was like, some of you may hear, see, and know things. Y'all don't even know how y'all know it, but y'all do know it. This is for those select who resonate with this. Okay? This is for those who really resonate. This is specific, but you may see a lot of synchronicities in nature or just out about. Okay? Exactly, yo. Some this these okay. This is just getting real deep. You guys, some of you might need to get some ancestry DNA tests, because you may find out some stuff about your bloodline. Okay, somebody specifically in your bloodline, um, literally has a deep like connection when it comes down to these spiritual gifts. You get them from somewhere in your bloodline, like there's a lot of, or you may realize there's a lot of people in your family that like are kind of psychic, like they have dreams or they just know things or whatever. That's part of your bloodline. That's something that's in you. Like that's why you've been targeted. It's in your blood. Your blood is powerful, and they know it. These spirits know it. They don't want you to know it. This is why they send people in to try to throw you off your path, or try to. You understand? But it didn't work. Like I said, a weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. I don't know. That song just came out of nowhere. And I don't really be singing all the gospel, but they be written in the heart. But that's no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And it never has, because you've been on the right side of the fence. Okay? Okay? Take time to. So, Spirit, like I was telling you about this contemplation of creation, right? Take time to distress throughout your day, because you are at risk of burnout. Connect to your inner child and make time for you. A lot of you guys have been working hard or doing something, or just putting a lot of people before you over this in your relationships. And this is the time frame in your life where God is separating you, so you can distress, so you can find your center, so you can remove all the drama for your life, so you can connect to who you are truly, your true essence. This is that time with that contemplate creation, because we are all part of creation. We're all one. So this is really interesting that Spirit is really talking about this. The universe is a big piece of art signed by an unknown master artist. Order is created. Okay, order is created. Yes, really wants us to really contemplate creation. Okay, really contemplate on the creator, keeping our minds on the most high, because this is what's gonna be needed for us to shift the energy that these people are bringing in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what I'm getting, yo. You guys really did overcome a lot. Okay, yeah, you learned the lesson. See, I learned the lesson It says I learned a lesson. I'm moving on. I'm good. Exactly. You learned your lessons. You see, that's why you're gonna win. Because you're gonna be turning your pain into fucking power, or turning your pain into coin. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. I love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Have a good day. I this thing